Hi guys, today we're going to be showing you how to make your very own ice cream candle with whipped cream and sprinkles on top. So let's get started with the ingredients. First up, you will need a glass mason jar, a lot of candle wax, some scented wax cubes and candle dye, longer wicks to fit in the mason jars, and then sprinkles of your choice. You will also need a small pot, an inexpensive whisk, and a paper bowl. So let's get started. Starting off, you're going to cut up the wax using a very sharp knife and cut that into large cubes or chunks. Then place them in the small pot and you're going to melt them on the stove over medium heat. Next, it is time to add the scented cubes. So we added 2 of the vanilla cupcake scent, which smells delicious. And then you're going to add a little bit of the red dye. We didn't want to add too much because we were going for like a pinky red color. Now for the tricky part, you're going to pour the wax into the mason jar, and you might want to have a paper bowl underneath so you don't really spill everywhere. And we just made a little bit more wax since you want to fill it up nearly to the top. Then you're going to wait for about 5 to 10 minutes to let the wax set a little bit before you put in the wick. It's also helpful to prop the wick up against a Tupperware just to help set it in place and not let it fall over, and then refrigerate your candle for about 15 minutes so you will further solidify the wax. Now it is time for toppings, which is my favorite part. So start off by cutting up some more wax into large cubes, and then we're going to place those in the pot. Also, don't forget to add another scented cube to keep your candle smelling yummy. And another option is to add some white crayons because they help give the whipped cream more of like a creamy white color and be more opaque. So just stir all of those ingredients together until they are fully melted. Allow the wax to cool for about 5 minutes and then pour it into your paper bowl and just whip that up using your whisk. Another helpful but optional tip is to add a spoonful of cornstarch. This helps the whipped cream wax thicken up a little bit and make it look kind of more realistic. So just keep whipping that up until you get the desired consistency. And next, using that plastic spoon, you're just going to add dollops of the whipped cream to the top of your candle and put it a little bit higher than you actually want it because it'll sink a little bit due to the air pockets in the whipped cream. Next, wipe off the edges of the candle using a moist paper towel and just trim off the wick so it's not too long. Then for my favorite part, add any color or any shape of sprinkles. They really complete this whole tutorial and they look super cute. So that is it for our DIY ice cream candle. We really hope you guys enjoyed, and please tweet us pictures if you make your own.